Hello and welcome to the August 15th, 2016 edition of the Principals Podcast for Chanhassen High School. The purpose of our podcast is to provide information about our school, remind our most important stakeholders about upcoming events and activities, as well as highlight the great things our students and staff are doing together. In today's episode, we'll discuss and highlight the depth and breadth of our counseling services, talk a little bit about the parent handbook you'll be receiving very shortly, and then make a very exciting announcement for our juniors and the staff who work with them. So what makes Chanhassen High School unique in terms of the support that we have for our students? I would suggest to you it starts with our advisory, which for us is really about cultivating a 4-year relationship with our students. It's not intense academically, but it gets at building our student and staff climate together. All licensed staff has an advisory, including the principal, the guidance counselors, assistant principals, and teachers. And we feel that it's very, very important to have that relationship over the course of 4 years with students. What are some indications that our students appreciate it and that it's having an impact? Well, 95% of our students on our annual survey report that staff is willing to help them outside of school. 96% of our students feel safe, and 81% of our students report that they have an adult that they feel that they can confide in our building. These are all numbers that we pay very close attention to and numbers that have increased over our work here together as a school. The second piece to making Chanhassen High School unique in terms of our support for students is the level of support that our students and families receive from their school counselor. The average of our counselor ratios is at the lowest of most large schools in the state. And our guidance counselors provide support socially, emotionally. They help students plan for academics, both at our high school and beyond high school. They assist students on their caseload with the college admissions process, help students build their schedule each year, and suggest resources if the need arises, both here and school and outside of school to support the students in our building. They are your child's biggest advocate. Another level of support we provide our students is the College and Career Resource Center, which is staffed by Miss Emily Matron. I cannot emphasize enough to students and parents the importance of starting that dialogue earlier in your high school career rather than later. I'm not suggesting that you need to decide on a career path or a college or university as a ninth grader. In fact, I would encourage you not to do that. But that is a good time to start gathering information, putting together your interests, considering options available to you as you move closer to that graduation day. In addition to that dialogue, it's a good place to get information about the college admissions process, meet with college admissions counselors, find out about scholarships that may be available to you, and if you're looking for a part-time job, find out information from that jobs board. Here at our school, we're trying to lay the groundwork for a new counseling model, and one way that we're doing that is by having an academic support counselor, a full-time counselor, school counselor, who is here to help coordinate and support the intervention process for students who are struggling, and to facilitate academic support through the Garage, our student tutoring and resource center here at Chanhassen High School. This is the second year of our approach, and it's a model that continues to develop. Our academic support counselor is Mr. Chad Matson. Lastly, new this year is a day treatment program, which we're doing in cooperation with Prairie Care and Anika. This is an opportunity, a day treatment program that will provide in-school therapy and emotional support to our district students who are struggling with anxiety, depression, and other mental health concerns. The goal, of course, is to help support these students during the school day with academics and therapy to get them to a healthier place. This week, you'll be receiving the Chanhassen High School Parent Handbook at the email address you've provided to us. The purpose of this handbook is to provide a quick reference guide to you for the most common question parents have. New this year is a glossary of key terms we use in our own school. Many of them are known to our students, but having those terms and definitions in your possession will help you hold those important dinner table conversations. We hope you appreciate the information we're providing. And lastly, that big announcement that I promised you. As you most likely are aware, we're in the second year of a 4-year rollout of personal devices for our students. Last year's 9th grade class received a Chromebook when they started school, and we'll have them for their 4 years here. And this week, our incoming 9th grade class will receive a Chromebook as well. So here's the big news. As a result of the cost efficiency with tech levy dollars provided by our community, in other words, the price of devices has come down, we're able to accelerate our tech plan some. And somewhere in the vicinity of our winter break, all juniors will also be provided with the new Chromebook as well. Waiting until a bit later in the fall will give us some time to train more of our staff on how to use that technology to support our students' learning. So juniors have a new Chromebook to look forward to around winter break. I hope you've enjoyed this edition of our podcast today. If you have topic ideas or questions you would like addressed in a future edition, please email me at doorwayt@district112.org. Peace to you and your family, and go blue.